TikTok é gado, pô. Gadão, pô. Aí, pô. Ah, velho.
Eu peguei todo mundo que deu pra pegar, pô.
O Raiz também liberou o negócio dele um dia desse também pra fazer live. No TikTok.
Aí, ó. Ele não faz se não quiser.
Você não faz se não quiser.
Vê se tá conseguindo entrar no jogo de boa, porque tava dando um negócio de connect novamente.
Não. Tem que ficar apertando aqui, pô. Ficar apertando até aí, pô. Isso aqui.
Hoje, eu disse aos caras, vai passar pelo menos uma semana aí, pelo menos, com esse negócio aí.
Será ou se amanhã já tá de boa, ô Gabi?
Eu não sei. Eu chuto uma semana assim, porque como foi hoje, aí tem hoje, amanhã é sexta, sábado e domingo. 5 dias, pô, uma semana praticamente. Porque eu espero pra começar a jogar com doido no final de semana, pô.
Salve, Frederic. Salve, o Gabi. É verdade, pô, que esse cara vai jogar muito, né, velho? Ainda mais vai chegar final de semana aí. Tá quase chegando no final de semana. Amanhã é sexta já, tá ligado? Sábado e domingo os caras vai.
Vem cá.
É chato mesmo, Frederico. Você é louco. Acho que foi agora. Ou não? Agora foi, ó. Agora foi, pô. Agora foi. Tava jogando uma liga hoje. Eu joguei bem as 4. Foi 4 partidas mesmo aí, ó. Na divisão. Tentei entrar. Vou jogar uma aqui de.
Peguei umas fichinhas aqui no TikTok pra dar uma upada no jogador que eu peguei. Ah, senhora. Oi. Não pode tomar 100 não? Não pode tomar 100 não? Sim? Então.
Saiu é bom, que é viciado na açaí. É o Carlos, velho. O Carlão é viciado no açaí, velho. Todo dia, tá ligado? Todo dia o homem tá no açaí, filho. Todo dia mesmo.
Ele acha que não existe diabetes não, que come açúcar o dia todo.
Pois é. Que ele é um safado, ainda fala, porra. Ainda falei pra ele, mano, você tem que focar na sua placa de vídeo, pô. Para de tomar açaí, foca na sua placa de vídeo, pô. Mas aí. Curte mais o Fifinho ou GR? Pô, mano, eu sou mais eFootball, tá ligado? No mobile é mais eFootball, velho.
Consegui entrar.
Conseguiu? No mobile é o. Não vou jogar de Dembele aqui, velho. Primeiro. A gente vem de. O que a gente pode fazer aqui?
Consegui. Deixa eu ver quem eu vou upar primeiro. Primeiro eu vou upar.
A gente pode com esse. Não, vou colocar o Neymar aqui. E aí tá de boa, né? Pra esse primeiro tempo tá de boa, sim. Isso se você não levar um ataque pra esse cara aqui.
Tá vendo aqui?
Eu prefiro aí futebol mesmo, GR. Não curto muito FIFA, tá ligado? Mobile.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the football.
Verdade, ô Frederico, nem tinha percebido, velho, isso aqui. Ok,
Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk.
Tá melhor agora, né? Eles melhoraram essa questão aí de upar, quando eu upar automático.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Mano, tá bonitão, velho, o jogo, velho. Isso como nem roda não tão alto assim, no gráfico. Mesmo no gráfico não tão alto, tá ligado? Tá bonito, pô.
And that interception was most necessary.
Meu Deus.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Havertz is flagged offside.
Teve um cara que eu joguei mais cedo, o cara já colocou o segundo ímpeto lá no Messi lá. Tu colocou? Neymar? Tu pegou?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger.
Caraca, velho. Aí
You've
sim.
got to think they'll be playing. And the finish!
Quase.
And he can clear it away.
Quase.
Pavard. Now DiMarco. And here's Neymar. Stoichkov. Great chance!
Nossa.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Messi is onto it in a flash. And it's Griezmann. Stoichkov. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's a superb Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's been taken straight back. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar looking for options for movement. And he's forced to go back. And that's been intercepted. Rodri.
Conseguiu pegar o Bombasti.
DiMarco. Neymar.
Zagueiraço lá, mano. Você é louco, queria ter pegado ele.
And he's taking no chances there. That has been slung wide. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, that's delightful.
Tomei.
Neymar. And he was quick to react. DiMarco. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, super find. And he's got the shot away!
Moleque!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments when it comes to making half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
There will be one.
Corinthians take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And the first half is done. Well, a very decent
Cara,
watch
ele
up
tá
to
colocou o
now, but just
nome
the one
todo,
goal
né,
so
velho? Do
far
cara em
has
cima
been
do
competitive
negócio.
and
Tá o nome
combative
todinho.
throughout.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Walking through the gates.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals.
Continuar, né, velho?
High
Tá bom, né?
intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Corinthians happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
1-0, pô. 1-0. Tem que ganhar deles, pô. Temos que ganhar o Frederico.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Corinthians going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis.
Tries a shot!
Moleque.
And there's the goal they've been
Hã?
looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught
Desse
like that when
não
you
conheço
surrender
até
the
o
football.
Messizinho, né, que é grátis, e o
Corinthians
Pizarro lá que
take
eu
a
peguei.
two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now.
Peguei
They
o
should be able
Arnold
to
lá
take
que
it
eles
on
estavam
from
dando de
here
graça
and either
também.
add to their lead or close it out.
Fazer o
Surely
bagulho de
they'll manage
treinar.
one or the other.
E ele é bom, viu?
He has found a way through.
O do Liverpool, pô.
Gavi. Now it's Stoichkov.
Isso.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Tem que fazer o treinamento lá do bagulho do Messi
Incentive
lá.
set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Aí tu libera ele.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the
Ele é
front was
daquele...
straight down.
Cruzou certinho, quase. Ele é daquele pack lá da Inglaterra, pô.
Brilliantly cut
Os
out.
caras deu de graça,
The
pô.
attendance for
É
this
do
match
pack lá da Inglaterra lá, pô.
2,306.
And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the
Eu acho
ball.
que é, né?
Then
Certeza.
again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Eu tava precisando de lateral direita, pô.
Shots for the header!
Deu certinho.
And he gets rid in a
Caiu
hurry.
certinho no time.
And the shot! Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eu peguei foi o tag lá do
It's a sweet ball there.
negócio lá. Contrato selecionado.
That's a brilliant interception. Musiala. De Bruyne.
Na Dubai veio o R15, né? Como sempre. Eu tenho
And here's
um negócio de
Griezmann.
pegar o R, sempre pegar o R15, mano. O R15 sempre vem. Aí veio ele e no Barcelona veio o Balde. Do todo Barcelona veio quem?
De Bruyne. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Diaz.
Ah, então foi o mesmo que o meu, pô. O R15 e o Balde.
Referee's given a throw. Pavard is there to clear. He's gone forward. He's through here.
Não,
I think
entendi.
that's offside. Yes, it is.
Deixa o cara jogar. Que é isso, pô. Se deixar o cara jogar aí já era, pô. Pode não.
Gavi. Looking for the run. Chooses to go back. He's had a hit!
Não.
That was superb goalkeeping.
DiMarco actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
E a divisão? Já subiu alguma divisão já?
Good read. And it's Messi. Musiala.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He could be in here. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Griezmann picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Eu ainda não caí foi naquele no negócio de neve.
Eu também não.
Não sei se tem que configurar alguma coisa aqui. Acho que não. Eu acho que é automático.
Vamos, eu sei como é que eu tive sorte de pegar esse Cafu, beleza.
Cafu. Cara, eu peguei o Roberto Carlos e Stojkovic. Peguei os dois.
Pegado.
Roberto Carlos e Stojkovic.
Eu queria muito ter pegado o Roberto Carlos, peguei Cafu.
Roberto Carlos é bom, viu? O Ronaldinho, o JL disse que daqui a uns 15 dias vem um negócio do Ronaldinho, ó.
Tomara.
Tô louco pra tentar pegar ele, velho. O pra moedinha, o mais, quanto mais eu upar moedinha vai ser melhor ali pra me tentar ele. O Ike, né? Venha. Imagina pegar o Ronaldinho.
Vai ser bom demais, pô.
E o negócio de trocar de jogador, será que vai vir mesmo? Ou?
Na box de PLTW eu peguei o Rice, velho, aquela das seleções.
Essa de PLTW eu ainda não joguei lá não, ainda pra conseguir não. Não joguei ainda não. Eu vi. Tem um do Corinthians, tem um do Vasco. Tem um do Fluminense. Chegou, agora tem... Parece que vai vir um evento aí do Palmeiras também. Você podia atualizar as camisas do time, né? Que tá, porra.
Deixa eu ver. Falta fazer esse evento aqui. Vai pegar...
Vou de Neymar aqui, né?
Evento valendo 100 moedas. Aí no online tem valendo o quê? No online tem evento valendo... token e moeda, provavelmente. 150 moedas hoje dá pra ganhar com esses eventos.
$150? Tá bom, vou guardar, mano. Guardar aí pro Ronaldinho aí. Já que eu não vou conseguir pegar nenhum pack. Vou guardar pra eu pegar o Ronaldinho.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Te devolveu moeda, o pack ou não?
Whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it.
Lá é caro mesmo, viu, velho? 80, 100 e poucos reais. É pra você quer que eu venha as duas versões, mas só viu uma.
We have already started here. Corinthians cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
No.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time.
Haaland. Eu vi Pep Guardiola da Vila por 15, né? Eu queria pegar aquele do Vila, depois eu vou ver se eu consigo pegar, velho. Olha que agora eu tô sem mão, mas eu vou ver se eu pego ele.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Decent chance! Goal! Corinthians! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way
O
again!
Marco também é muito bom, velho.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defense and you don't get it right, then you're paying a
E esse mesmo, pô. Esse da Inter mesmo, pô. Ele é bom, velho.
Corinthians have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Se eu não me engano é esse daí mesmo, pô, que eu tenho.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Não sei se é quando a Inter foi campeão esse daqui ou se é esse daí de parceria. Que teve uma época atrás também que viu quando a Inter foi campeão.
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Haaland. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Messi!
Nossa, golaço, velho.
And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal
Caraca, é sacanagem. Imagina os caras ter negociado os jogadores. Um monte de jogador fora. Um monte de jogador fora. Pra não ganhar nada, velho. Aí,
Morocco grabbed the equalizer and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Scholes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
DiMarco calmly anticipates. Now it's Haaland. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's been intercepted. It's Neymar!
Ah, que isso, mano? Como é que você vai desse domínio do cara, velho?
And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's looking to set free a runner. Dembele.
Mudou bastante, pô.
Challenged. Rodri has been caught there. It's a foul.
Mudou muito, muito, muito mesmo, tá ligado?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Dembele.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Vasco, pô. Eu acho que não jogou não, quem jogou foi o Depay e o outro cara lá. Não sei se ele se machucou, não sei o que aconteceu não. Eu só vi, a última vez que eu vi o Coutinho jogar foi no primeiro jogo lá. Acho que foi até contra o São Paulo que os caras perderam.
Number 18, Dembele.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 20.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Number 23, number 9.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Number 10.
Messi. Corinthians different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Danielson. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Maradona. He's found a way through. Hits one!
Não, Maradona! Como é que você é esse gol, Maradona?
In shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and
Caraca,
keep it down.
Acho que não vai ter que jogar uns 3 dias no jogo, né? Pra fazer o bagulho lá diário pra pegar o Ribéry.
Messi.
Ou é só 2, será? O Gabi.
Danielson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be. Can he finish?
Não, mano, não,
That is
aqui.
doing no harm at all. Well, he did get himself
Acabou,
into a good
desgol,
position.
não,
Something
desgol,
for him to
errado.
cling to.
Que isso, velho. Não é pra nós empatar, não, pô. Não merece perder.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Haaland. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. There's the hit! Loose ball, and in again! It's in!
Erramos 2
And
gols.
that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Que é pra
And
nós
he's
perder,
only
né?
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so
Nesse
well
corte
done to the
caiu.
goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deixa eu voltar pro Discord aqui.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Back into the middle. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Não, mano. Aí, isso me quebrou.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Isso me
out.
quebrou.
And that looks a decent ball.
Footballing width usually identifies.
He's got two! That was
Tô mais perdendo
superb
mesmo.
goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Erramos
And
2
that's
gols.
it.
Feio,
Corinthians played more than a part in what has been a very exciting
Erramos 2
game.
gols
A game that began
cachorro.
so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Na
So what do you
cara
take
esse
away from it
jogo.
all, Jim?
Corinthians really were sleepwalking
Voltei,
in
Gabi, tinha
central
caído aqui,
defence,
ó.
and the alarm just never went off.
Foi o meu que caiu aqui, não sei por que caiu, mas...
O cara aqui, ele botou o time de todos os jogadores do Brasil, né? Pô, os caras, pô. Agora tem bandeirinha, tem juiz, tem tudo, pô.
Ah, não, agora ficou top, velho. Agora ficou massa demais, pô, o jogo, você é louco. Agora dá até mais graça de jogar. Eu só não caí ainda no campo de neve, pô. Ou no campo de chuva também, né? Só não caí nesses campos ainda. Já joguei umas... Foi aí 6 partidas.
Eles não ficam, tipo, de qualquer jeito, não. Eles querem finalizar pro gol.
Não sei se é eu acho que tem negócios específicos, eu acho, pra cair nesses negócios.
Eu jogo batendo de cabeça na bola de qualquer jeito. Hoje não, eles...
Será que ainda tem água na geladeira? Tá cheirando, né?
É.
Que é o frito, bota cebola.
Deixa eu ver aqui.
Pra fritar só ela mesmo.
Qual é essa formação mesmo? Cadê? Deixa eu ver a camisa, né? Tu.
O Neymar postou um negócio pra dar jogador de pouco, porque é bom ter jogador desse nível no Brasil.
Eu vi. Da hora, velho, da hora.
Uma
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a
Seria
very
massa,
good
né, velho?
choice.
Se visse
There's so much resting on the
mais
game.
gringas
It
paradas
should
pra cá,
be
pô, o
a
futebol ia ficar bem mais massa.
really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a
Cara,
big
isso
game.
é
It
foda,
looks like a
velho.
big game. Mind you, they all do.
Futebol, mano, futebol, pô, futebol daqui é bem mais superior do que da Arábia dos Estados Unidos, pô. Tem nem comparação, tá ligado?
Cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Pois é, pô.
Now it's Griezmann, face to face with the keeper, and the shot! And the follow-up! Goal!
Well, they would have
Tem
been
nem
looking
comparação,
at him to
porque é
produce the
disputado
goods,
demais, pô.
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Eu vi, pena que é só alguns celulares o Gabi dá pra jogar, não são todos.
Yeah, his instinct
Eles
told him that
limitaram.
the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following
limitaram.
up. I think
O
it's
corno do
really
Juan
sharp
conseguiu.
play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Corinthians penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter,
Cara, esse vai
this
ser
now
top, hein,
poses
velho?
the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Real chance!
Ah, moleque!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so
3
impressive.
minutos de jogo.
I'm not making any
Deus, tá
apologies,
bom
but
demais.
I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Tu parou em qual divisão? Na
It's
quinta?
starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to
Tu
have
foi
them
na-
always thinking
parou na
about the
segunda,
next
né?
goal. When's
Segunda
the next
divisão
goal
lá.
coming? They're such an
Eu já parei na
entertaining watch.
terceira. Eu parei na terceira lá e fui pra sexta divisão aqui.
Well, he should have done better,
Não
and he
tá
knows it.
Stoichkov did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Griezmann.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free a runner. Dembele, he's found a way through. Now then, and Stoichkov! Oh, split-second reaction.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Esse Gabi aqui também é bom, velho. Do passado. Eu tinha evoluído mó errado, pô. Tava achando ele mó ruim. Aí nessa vez aqui eu fui lá e tirei o que eu tinha. Do jeito que eu tinha evoluído. E fui lá e evoluí automático. Ficou bom pra caramba. Ih, o cara desistiu, foi? Cai já aqui todo jogo. Ou foi eu que caí aqui? Não é possível não, pô. É, venci mesmo, o cara que quitou. Agora eu tô na quinta divisão. Tu não abriu uma live no TikTok jogando, ô Gabi?
Eu vou.
Tem muita gente que faz live no TikTok jogando um eFootball, Gabriel?
Tem muito.
Tem muito?
Mas tem uns que fazem assim, tipo, sei lá, é estranho. Não é tão legal não. É alguns só que faz legal mesmo. Pega essa aí, é o Haaland, pô, é o Haaland, pô.
Haaland é bom demais, vai ser doido. Qual é o Haaland que tu tem aí?
É o Showtime, pô.
Showtime?
Aquele monstrinho.
Caraca, é melhor ainda. Opa, Isauro. Deixa eu ver qual jogador que eu coloco aqui, velho. Acho que eu vou deixar essa formação mesmo, essa formação tá dando certo. Primeiro tempo tá bom aqui, né? Segundo tempo a gente... Deixa eu só ver. Não tem o que fazer, não. Isso aqui mesmo.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game.
Pegou algum Rodrigo já, ou Gabi?
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the right touch at moments like that.
Mas tu viu lá se ele jogou não, Gabi?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's away. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Kimmich.
Depay, não sei. Eu acho que só contra o Fortaleza, acho que ele vai estrear. Acho que não vai ser no Brasileiro agora contra o Botafogo não, velho. O cara chegou ontem e tal.
Kimmich. Now it's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo
só contra o
really
Fortaleza
was
pela
well marshaled there
Sul-Americana,
because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Acho que sim, velho. Porque ele chegou, ó, ele chegou ontem. Vamos supor que ele chegou. Nem teve tempo pra treinar ainda, tá ligado? Vai ter o quê? Não. Hoje, amanhã só vai já entrar contra o Botafogo, pô. Ah, eu acho que não, acho que os caras vão deixar descansar um pouco também, né? Pô, da viagem.
And it's Griezmann. Stoichkov, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Ué, e o Roberto, né, velho? Não é possível não, pô.
Musiala.
Não, você tá doido.
Griezmann.
Ah, sim, eu gosto do Yuri Roberto, mano. O bicho é raçudo demais, tá ligado? Mas, pô, velho, não tem jeito, né, velho? Erra muito gol, velho. Erra muito gol mesmo, pô.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Tem hora que ele se embaralha com a bola todinha, pô. Nem ele sabe o que ele tá fazendo com a bola. Aham, é comemoração nova, né? Quando vai pro segundo tempo também, é um bagulho novo também.
Played out to the right. Dembele hurtling down that right flank. Oh, important interception. And they can counter here. He's got away. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was
Tem como trocar de minuto não, ô Frederico?
There has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight.
Começou agora, né, pô, a partida. Eu notei que tá indo rápido, pô, a partida. Tá indo mais rápido do que antes, pô. Pelo menos é o que eu acho, pô. A partida tá sendo mais rápido do que antigamente, pô, como tava antes. Eu tô jogando divisão, ó.
First half is behind us.
Jogando divisão.
Is currently 1-0.
tu, ô Gabi, tu acha que a partida tá indo rápido?
Sei. Eu já achei, eu sempre achei rápido já, normalmente.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Rodri. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Rodrigo.
Eu acho que tá indo
Number
bem
14,
rápido.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 10, Neymar. Number 7, Perez. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 23.
And the second half gets
Messi.
underway.
Substitutions taking place.
Corinthians carrying a one-goal lead. Maradona. Goalkeeper's ball. Fadio. He's gone forward. Speculative strike. Oh, there's the clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oi, vendedor
Can he get
United.
onto this? Oh, shooting chance!
Tem um online que tu
That is
ganha
wildly
50 aí.
off target.
Corinthians just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Já vou fazer depois.
Time and again they are repelled. Messi, Neymar. Oh, he's
Mano,
in!
eu também tô achando estranho, velho. Será que não tem, né, modo específico não pra jogar isso aí, pô?
And we have our very first corner.
Porque eu já joguei altas, quase 10 partidas já e sempre cai sempre no mesmo vídeo, tá ligado?
The
E
attendance
até
for
agora
this
uma.
match was 71,550.
Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Stoichkov! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Stoichkov deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Já mudei tudo, né, velho? Cobrar esse aqui, deixa eu animar.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on
Both
the
sides
field
then taking
is
this chance to
number
turn to their
13,
benches.
Del Piero. Substitution.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Tira essa bola
He's
daqui.
cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for the runner.
Boa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for options for movement.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aí eu vacilei.
Now somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They
Boa.
can revisit that further on.
Beleza.
Plays it in low. Chooses to go back.
Ah, mano.
It's Neymar!
Aqui eu vacilei nisso. Não dá no
They're
final.
seeing no way back, but they are level. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot!
Nossa
And he
senhora.
looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
That's a decent clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Barella.
Ah, mano.
And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
F,
On
mano.
today's game then, Jim.
Corinthians certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Eles
There were plenty of
ficaram
encouraging
empatando comigo
spells
de
that
vacilo,
more
joguei
should
bem
have
mais
been
dos
made.
caras.
CCTV is now in operation.
Dei a bola no pé do cara, o cara fez o gol. Culpa é do Gabi.
Eu fiz nada, pô.
Deixa eu criar essa aqui, cadê? Ideal, nem sei como é que configura isso aqui. Ideal, né? Não sei. Nem sei como é que configura isso aqui. Deixa do jeito que tá mesmo. Cadê o... Excelente pra todos, né? Que é isso, né? Pênalti. 8 minutos. Acho que 8 minutos já é muito, né? Acho que é isso aqui mesmo.
Tem cara que conseguiu zerar a box, pô, deu 100 giros.
Sim.
Aí é muita sorte, pô.
Tudo é quantos giros mesmo? 40, 48?
78.
Caraca. Eu deixei 6 giros, consegui o Pizarro. O único de bom também que eu consegui.
So this is it, the biggest show in Sao Paulo. Some say the biggest show in all of Brazil. It is the intra-Sao Paulo clash, the Sao Paulo derby, the Derby Paulista, a game that brings together the two oldest clubs in the vast mega city with a population of 11 million, more than twice that number including the grand suburbs, laced with so much expectation and anticipation, and expecting the unexpected always. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
The action has already started. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Looking for the runner. Great hit! Yes!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's found a way through. That's going to go a long way.
Aí é foda, pô, jogar Free Fire aí. Porra.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. York, nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners in the...
Has a goal!
Os caras fizeram contrataram, matou esse, viu?
By the most elastic of saves.
Vai ter uma matou lá agora.
Living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner.
Nunca imaginei matou lá.
Corinthians can start a counter here. That's a sweet ball, that. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle. Neymar. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And Stoichkov! Just a whisker away.
Caraca, velho. Stoichkov.
Davids. DiMarco. Neymar. Beckenbauer. And it's Wilshere. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now White. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here.
Corinthians certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pass is just off target. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too.
There will be one
DiMarco gets good distance on it. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Substitution for Corinthians. Number 8, Griezmann. Number 18, Dembele. Number 17, number 11, Neymar. Number 20, coming on the field, number 10.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 14, Messi.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this.
Haaland!
Ah, que é isso, goleiro? Como é que você aceita um gol desse?
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net!
Pode ser um começo aqui, hein? Pode ser um começo.
Dragging it back! Game on again!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That pass has been well intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match
Odegaard.
was 72,306.
Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played back in. Towering header!
Caraca, velho. O meu goleiro leva os gols muito feio,
Yeah,
muito
to
feio
see it
mesmo.
unfold as succinctly as that, it
Cara,
looks
leva uns gols feios
telepathic.
pra caramba, tá ligado?
Palmeiras take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Corinthians still have the cards to affect this game. Saliba, DiMarco. Davids. Now White. Haaland bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 75 minutes played. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Maradona. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Corinthians are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Wilshere. Now it's Guti. Rodri makes the interception. DiMarco. Oh, good spread. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Haaland. He's shot a goal! Yes!
Pô,
And they are pulling clear.
that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Chance! It's loose now. Oh, here's a chance! Just too high. And that's that.
Tá bom, tá bom, tá
A
bom.
tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Caralho, o goleiro é muito fraco, mano, esse goleiro aqui, velho. A gente tem que arrumar um goleiro melhor, pô. Aceita, qualquer coisa ele aceita, velho. Pior que a gente só tem Muslera, pô. Muslera também é ruim. Vamos lá, né? Subir de divisão. Olha o nome dele, canta Palmeiras. Dá sorte que meu goleiro é fraco, pô. Eu não tenho jogadores muito bons também na zaga, viu? Deixa eu pegar uns jogadores bons pra tu ver. Um goleiro bom. Meu goleiro qualquer coisa aceita, pô. É só chutar já era, tá ligado? Não, vamos colocar Neymar aqui, né? Ver que você tinha ruim ali, ô. Não tenho o que fazer muito com isso aqui, não.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here.
Hoje, como é que tu perdeu sua conta, ô Major? Como assim?
Stoichkov. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way past. Griezmann. Griezmann had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Neymar in for a header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Como é que tu fez essa proeza, Major? De perder sua conta, meu? Não fale.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a.
Mas tava o que? Sabe o que? Facebook. Tava, sabe o que? Facebook ou e-mail?
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Às vezes só perdeu a... Não tá sabendo a senha, pô. Se souber o e-mail, só colocar lá em esquecer, pô. Senha que eu acho que dá pra recuperar, pô. Agora se for pelo Facebook já é outra. Se for pelo Facebook também é a mesma coisa. Na verdade, né?
That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well seen.
É, se souber o e-mail, só tu colocar o e-mail lá e colocar esqueci senha, pô. Que aí vai dar pra tu recuperar. Eles vão mandar o bagulho lá pro seu e-mail. E vai mandar os bagulho lá pro seu e-mail, né? Pra você restaurar a senha e tudo mais. Só fazer isso, pô.
Corinthians can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. Yamal, can he get away here? And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, good read. Well, played right into his path. And he's onside. That has been knocked clear. Stoichkov is onto this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Pior que nem eu sei meu e-mail. Não tá salvo no seu celular, não. Vai no ó, você vai em cada e-mail do seu celular e lá tem a barra de pesquisa, pô. Só tu pesquisar lá por Facebook, tá ligado? Procura lá por Facebook que vai aparecer. Que vai aparecer, pô. Aí tu vai saber qual é o e-mail que é. Agora se não tiver logado no celular o e-mail, aí já... Aí você complicou, pô. Aí você complicou totalmente. Complicou complicando. Ixi, eu nem tinha visto que o Rodrigo tinha vindo com 7 tinha ruim. Eu vou de Roberto Carlos aqui então com o volante. Isso que a gente tem que fazer, né? Nem tinha visto que tava ruim.
Here we go again then.
Corinthians playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Guti out to the right. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Griezmann. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played back in. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Mano, porque quando a gente não joga aparece só da... Ah! Aí você vai ter que ficar clicando e tentar novamente, mano. Ficar tentando... clica. Até entrar, tá ligado? Só assim que você vai conseguir jogar, pô. É porque tem muita gente jogando, pô, jogo. Entendeu? Por isso tá nessa alta carga aí. Mas se tu ficar clicando lá em tentar novamente, ficar clicando, vai, pô. Uma hora
That's been intercepted.
1 hora dá, pô.
Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Nice.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away.
Tenta lá. Só ficar tentando, pô. Só ficar clicando. 1 hora vai, pô.
He'll try for... Oh, it's come off the
1 hora
upright.
entra no jogo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Griezmann. Oh, it's Dembele. Distributed tidily. Well seen, saw that coming. And he was quick to react.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw.
Shapes to shoot!
Não, mano, vacilo.
Oh,
Era
that
pra...
is rather
Nossa senhora, velho. O cara já tinha ido na minha, né, velho? Era girava ali, levava um pouquinho e chutava, velho. Que vacilo. Aqui era 1 a 0 aí, velho. Porra.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it...
A gente tem que contratar jogador bom, isso sim. Pegar alguns jogadores aí que, porra, não dá não, pô. Caralho, que calor é esse? Que calor é esse? Meu amigo. Eu vou de Messi aqui, velho. Como segundo atacante agora. Dá uma variada aqui. E venho de Neymar também aqui. Não tem o que fazer não. Tem muitas escolhas, né? Não temos muitas escolhas no time. Sim, pra fazer, né?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Jeez.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Beckenbauer, always played it in. Can he finish?
Nossa senhora.
He's done it!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. He can get that clear. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
No.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. He's gone forward. Neymar, Pavard gets a foot in here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dembele. That has not gone well. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Stoichkov!
Nossa.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Stoichkov.
Corinthians with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, shooting chance! Scholes. Bahia can start a counter here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
DiMarco. Now it's Messi. Gavi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Makaleli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Scholes. He's got away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar. It's Gavi. Messi. Nicely spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Nossa senhora, tem vacilando.
Costa Curta. Gets his pass away. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Meu Deus do céu.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Makaleli. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up
Caramba,
to what may
jogo
be
teve
a more open
gol.
second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic.
Feio,
There's still plenty
feio.
of time to get back into this. As always, an early
Mano,
goal
eu
will
preciso
help
ganhar
swing
outra
things back in their
formação,
favour.
velho. Pra trocar aqui, cadê? Acho que não. Não dá pra fazer isso aqui agora não. Vou jogar. Não, no próximo jogo, na outra formação. Bagunçar tudo agora não. Deixa pra cá. Vamos de Haaland também aqui. Varela no Roberto Carlos aqui. Varela no meio, né? Também.
Substitution in progress.
Varela pode depois.
So off we go once more.
Corinthians don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Messi. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's been cut out, well played. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Corinthians still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Neymar. Clears it out of harm's
The
way.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Nossa, mano. Oxi.
Makaleli. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Maradona. Haaland. Oh, well played.
Corinthians are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well played right into his path.
Bahia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed beyond the defence. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's picked his way. Can he put it away? Distributed tidily. Haaland.
Corinthians need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Scholes does really well there. He is strong. Oh, the shot could be on here. Corinthian. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts at times.
Deixa eu ver. Tá, bora mudar de formação aqui. Vamos mudar de formação. Aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui. Oxi. Mudei de formação, mudou o negócio do time também. Estranho. Tá, vamos jogar com o time assim agora. Vamos lá de... Um de Pizarro ali. Vamos lá, né? Tentar ganhar isso aqui. Deixa eu ver. Neste aparece a possibilidade de definição dos campeões essa semana. Ah. Olha, veio com setinha boa, né, aqui. Veio com setinha boa ali. Coloquei o sané aqui, não sei pra quê. Eu tirei... Ixi, meu Deus do céu. Vamos de... Vou colocar um Neymar no segundo tempo então ali. Nem dá nem pra jogar com o time de meu atacante. Caraca, velho. E agora? Coloquei mesmo, notei essa formação errada aqui. Não era pra ser isso daqui, velho. Mas tá de boa, tá bom, tá bom, tá bom. Se pá, a gente ainda dá trabalho ainda. Pra estar arrumado lá, né, no plano de jogo. Antes.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And it's Messi. Now it's Pizarro.
No.
And here's Messi. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Corinthians didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Engages and forces him off the ball. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. Oh, good ball. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Pizarro. And he's being shifted off it. Costa Curta. Fiddles it through. Baresi calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. Guti. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Kimmich. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Messi. And they've been given a corner.
Você quer levar outro gol aqui agora? Eu acho que eu vou jogar esse aqui e vou encerrar, tá bom? Bom, hein? Cara, eu tô calor da porra. Acho que mais tarde eu vou abrir uma livezinha de Neste.
Messi with the short one. Lovely feet. Flings in across. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Nossa, eu tô errado. Boa, Roberto Carlos.
Kimmich. Messi. Neymar. And he's on his way. It's Neymar!
Nossa senhora.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's searching through.
Acabou sendo falta ainda pra ele.
This the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Guti with a real chance here.
Guti.
Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And here's a chance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
2 added minutes has been
Expected better, and so
indicated.
did he. Decent progress down the left. Roberto Carlos. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the 1 goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Bora ver o que a gente coloca aqui
Not
agora,
the
né?
most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
For your safety.
Colocar o Baralho e o Gabi. Aqui nesse meio de campo. E vou colocar... Aqui, ó. Ponto, né? Aqui eu acho que tá de bom tamanho.
Substitution for Corinthians.
Tá alegre mesmo, hein, ô Espectro. Tá foda, mano.
Neymar. Number 14. Joshua Kimmich. Number 21.
And the action is back on the way.
Corinthians don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
And a header!
É nossa, né? Não, escanteio.
He will be livid with himself.
Se ele tinha batido bem na cabeça do jogador ali.
Davids. Corinthians do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Na hora que não bateu no gol, né, velho? Vacilo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That has been cut short. They get a throw in. Guti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Likely to shot a goal!
Milagre o goleiro fazer essa
That was
defesa.
no routine
Que,
save.
pelo amor de Deus, viu?
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Corinthians can start a counter here. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's a key interception.
Vardiol. And it's Guti.
That's good play from him. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And Vardiol. And here's Maradona.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's managed to get free. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. 5 minutes left on the clock. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guti.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties
Eu vou encerrar
separated
aqui a
by the
live,
game's
tropa.
only
Tá até
really
lá, tá lagando
meaningful
demais
moment.
também.
Intriguing for the neutrals,
Tá
unbearable,
foda,
sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Mais tarde eu vou trazer uma livezinha de
Win this,
Neste,
Jim.
né?
Well, the
Tomar
way the
banhozinho
manager
ali.
has stormed
Calma
down the
pra caramba
tunnel
aqui.
lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a
lagando
timid,
demais, vai ser
docile
louco.
display.
E é isso, tropa. Falou, valeu, fui.